Thank you for coming back for part 5 of Who Do We Think We Are? As I said in my previous videos, I do not want to run my videos past 4 or 5 parts. So this will be the last one of Who Do We Think We Are? And then I'll move on to the next topic, and I'll call that This is Who We Really Are. This is who we really are. And I'll lay it out on the line as well as I can of describing or showing you what the Holy Spirit has taught me who we really are. Okay. So far, the Holy Spirit is telling me to show you that this is the lifestyles that we live. We think we are these entities, basically, that we don't know we are. We are established as companies that work for a corporation that is owned by another corporation, and the ownership is basically of all corporation is the queen. So we're tied into a monetary system of give and take, basically, and you earn your money based on your dead or your corporation, your dead entity that was established at your birth. Okay, I'm not going to say this anymore, but I want you to understand that this is vital, because your corporation, the dead you pay for, and you earn your wealth through. You use his television, his TV, his home, because you are basically a slave and you don't really know it. The best way to have a slave is not tell him he's a slave. Well, do you think these people that run the system work? The banks, the bank owners, and all the rich people, they got the system set up for you, us, the little people, to work and to pay for stuff that are not really there, like interest, for example. Okay, your wealth as your little corporation belongs to that government you're under. Like, I'm Canadian, so my corporation belongs to the Canadian government, which the Canadian government always belongs to the Queen, and so on and stuff like that. But being a Canadian means I can have certain privileges that another corporation or another land like the U.S. Doesn't have privilege to. Like, our healthcare system is completely different to theirs, and so on. Every system is built up differently according to the people. Our structure of government here in Canada is based on the tolerance of what the people will allow to happen, or as laws change, are able to change in one society or land, it may not be able to change that easily in another land or society. Like, for example, the gun laws in America. The gun laws are, every American has the right to bear arms, and they're trying to take it away, but still, that is something that they're having trouble with changing. In Canada, that law has been changed a long time ago. We don't have a right to bear arms. The only way you can bear arms is if you have a license, and I'm sure there's many restrictions on what you can do with that license, but still, you cannot get another license from this time going forward. Okay. So all these things are set up according to your body of governance. So if you can get that, you'll understand the fact that your thoughts, when the government tells you that your country or your city or whatever is poor or going broke or in debt, that you, the physical you, are tied to that problem. You feel, if they tell you you're poor, you're going to feel you're poor, no matter what they say. Oh, you're broke. You're going to say, oh, we're broke country, whatever. But that's not really related to you. It's a deception. It's a lie. I keep using the nice clean word, deception. It's a lie. It's Satan's lie. And anything that Satan can do to tie you to any lies, any kind of deceit, anything that is against the holiness of God, he'll do. And the best way for Satan to do all these things is to just pour them all, pour them all out on top of you. All these lies and deceit, all the structures of mass unrealness. To just pour you. And if you don't believe in that lie or this lie or this lie, you're going to believe in this lie. And if you don't believe in this lie over here, like this person, you'll believe in this lie over here. And all the people that believe in this lie will bring up their opinions and work and fight it for this lie against this lie over here. The only truth. That's the only truth. Only Bible. Get it? Bop. The only truth. Truth in here. That's it. Get it? Oh. So I didn't know that myself. They've used our education system to fill us with lies. You tell me, why can't we understand how our taxes work after coming out of school? Basically, hardly anybody understands the taxation system. When you just come out of school, you should be able to do your own taxes and get everything down pat and save every nick and cranny dollar. And we're not designed to do this. Coming right out of high school, we just, for some reason, we don't know that all of math that we needed to know is basically how our taxes work, how to save money in our taxes. But what we were taught is to skim over that portion of our lives or our education. So when we do go to work, we're confused, and if we do our own taxes, we're going to lose a lot of money because we're doing them incorrectly. And the corporation or government that has taken your tax money already from you through another corporation gets to keep the money that they were supposed to give back to you because you didn't fill out your forms properly. It's all deception. Why are you paying taxes in the first place? It's not supposed to be that way. But anyways, you are tied to this system, and because this is what Satan has told you have to do already. So I just want you to understand that God is the only answer, the true answer, and I'm going to show you in my next series of videos. I'm going to show you exactly who you are, and it's not going to be by my knowledge. It's going to be by people that know more than I do. I'm not the one that knows all these things. I am not God. I was sent a message to learn, and this message wouldn't have had any effect on me because I'm not that type of person to believe something that I hear. When I think I hear something, I would have just whooshed it right off right away, and or just paid it no mind if it didn't, if what I was shown didn't add up to what I was being told. Uh, as far as the Bible goes, I would be like the Thomas of the Bible. Thomas had to touch Jesus. He had to touch Jesus after the resurrection. He would not believe that Jesus was real, really risen from the dead. And I would embarrassedly say that that's more like me, and God knows that's who I am. He knew that he would have to show me to get me to believe. So I had to basically touch what Jesus was teaching me, or the Holy Spirit was showing me. So that being said, I hope you watch the rest of the videos, because we're going to full speed right in the next series of videos.